Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of An Idiot on Board. In today's episode, well, I've got to repair the Burger Basher. Last time I went out on the Burgervan, then as you've seen, I tackled Three Shires Head. What an awesome little technical trail. If none of you have done that before, get out there and have a go, because I tell you what, it's a wicked trail, and it teaches you a few things. It really does. Quite looking forward to getting Custard back on the road actually and taking Custard down there, but that is a story for another day. Anyway, Burgervan. Well, Three Shires Head, completed it, no issue, as you've seen. I genuinely didn't have any slips, trips, falls or anything like that. What we did do though is afterwards we carried on riding. We went and did loads and loads of different trails in the Peak District, some really rocky ones, some really slippy, muddy ones. The Burgervan just absolutely ate them to bits. It was fantastic. And then we decided to do Macclesfield Coach Road, which is the old coach road between Buxton and Macclesfield, and it's quite steep, it's quite rocky, but we came down from Macclesfield towards Buxton, which is the worst way. Everything was running smoothly and fine right until the very last little tiny piece, where basically I just over-egged it on the front brake, and well, I'll tell you what, cue the video.
Ah, go on then, why not? Macclesfield Coach Road. Woo! I don't know if anybody ever saw my Blanky Barn ride, or well, it was like the test run. It was this road that I killed my mate Matt on. Well, not literally killed him, but he ended up with 4 broken ribs, ruptured his knee, punctured a lung, and varying other little bits of pain. Bless him. Yeah. Squiffy. Yes, boss. Ow, ow. Oh, Tim's doing well to keep ahead of me.
Let me show you damage report. Yeah. So completely took out my footrest, scrapes all down the side of the bike, just about every panel has popped down there, look, has popped loose. Nice little war wounds up here. Surprisingly, the exhaust heat shield stayed on. I don't know how, but it stayed on. Yeah, bent all this up, look. So that is part of the subframe. That's all bent up, so that's all got to be sorted out. Yeah, she's looking a bit worse for wear, unfortunately. But, do you know what? After we did that, we carried on. I did a load more lanes on her, so... Question is now, though, do I strip her down and go naked? Or do I repair it? Well, my friend's lent me or Wilco, the chap that I was riding with on the Three Shires, he's lent me a plastic welding kit, so we might give that a go first and see if that works. But first things first, let's get her stripped down. stick. This is just not going to plan. For sake. So this is something I really hate about scooters. Scooters. To take that bit off, you have to take that bit off. To take that bit off, you have to take that bit off. To take that bit off, you have to. And it just goes on and on and on, and you just can't find anything anywhere. So irritating. I've been looking for this for months, and by months I mean we're in April now. I lost this in August last year. It's in the bloody Burgervan. I took it with a tech with me. I thought I'd left it on the trail. What an idiot. Oh dear. Just gets better and better. So to get this bit out, pop all this off. It's like, oh great, yeah, it's all come loose. Then you find out that the flipping clocks are attached to this bit at the bottom and then attached to that bit elsewhere. It's like, so to get that off, you've got to take all that off. Why? Just make it easy. I think she's going to end up naked. I really do think she's going to end up naked. We'll see. Okay, so I finally managed to strip most broken bits off, and it ain't looking good. Have a look at this. So I got all the front end off, and I tell you what, it was an absolute nightmare. You had to take this bit off to get the screen off, then they had to come off to get the rest of it off, and then all of this front piece here was all intertwined into this bit, and just everything's part of everything. And then in reality, to get this bit off here, I started taking the grab rails off to take all this bit off, because you have to slide this out, because it was that broken it actually came off. But yeah, it's not looking good. I don't think I'm going to have to plastic weld this. I think I'm going to have to replace it. So this was done in a previous crash by the previous owner, and then they cut a bit of a panel out and literally just screwed it in. And then this side is what's been done by me, coming off on Macclesfield Coach Road. So yeah, you see it's split there, look. Lost all that. So this is what I've lost, look. So that was what part of the foot peg was. So there's no way I'm going to be able to plastic weld that back together. So I'm thinking that I'm going to have to replace it. It's just, what do I do with the rest of it? What do I do with the rest of it? I mean, like, I need to unbend that, get that back into position where it should be. Same with this one up here. Got to bend that back out. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the rest of it off. Have a look at it naked and go from there, I think. Yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. Have a look at it naked and go from there. Right, she's naked-ish. I've had a look round her. Are you ready for this? Damaged, dented, broken, very broken, snapped, broken, bent, scraped, broken. You get the idea. She is not a happy girl. I got some thinking to do. Yeah. Problem is, I bought the Burgervan for a laugh, and I bought it to do one trip, which was the Trans-European Trail Firefighters Charity Challenge, which I did, and I completed it, and she was wicked. And I just absolutely fell in love with her. I fell in love with her to the point of where I just thought, I'm going to keep her. And I have done, and I've used her ever since for off-roading and doing silly things on, which obviously she shouldn't be doing. And I came off because of my own fault, really. I was too heavy on the front brake and just washed out, as you've seen in the video. The question is now, though, is what do I do with her? Do I repair her? Don't I repair her? Do I get her back on the road? Don't I get her back on the road? I really don't know. I'll have to have a think about this one, because she's not worth anything to anybody else, so she ain't going to make me any money if I try and sell her or anything like that. A new set of fairings, even if I buy them second hand, are going to cost me 300-400 quid probably. I mean, I had a look at just that one, the running footboards one the other day, and that was like 60 quid just for those alone second hand. So unless somebody's got a donor, which they can give me because they are excellent and they want to help the Burger Basher relive, might have a bit of a problem. I'm supposed to be doing the Adventure Bike Riders Festival on this year, and in September I've been invited to the Overland Adventure Show as part of the Unconventional Off-Roaders group, because obviously she's quite unconventional, isn't she? But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get there now. Yeah, a little bit heartbreaking, to be honest, because at the minute I don't have a single working bike. I mean, if you've seen my garage over the last few episodes, you'll have seen that my Pan America isn't here either. So that is currently in at Harley Davidson with a blown up engine, which is, well, it's not a common fault, but it is a fault of some of them. My old man's Pan America did the same thing, and I've heard of a few other people's doing that. And basically, the engine just chewed itself to pieces on startup, which was really strange. But to be, in all fairness to Harley Davidson, they are taking it on board, and it is getting a brand new engine under warranty, which is great. So once that's back, that'll be back on the road, but that could be months. I mean, that could be 2, 3, 4 months. I just don't know. So at the minute, Burger Basher's down, Pan America's down, Custard, wherever he is down. The C90, Teddy the C90, I'm still working on that. I've bought a new carb for it, and that hasn't worked, so I don't know whether that's going to need an engine replacement or a different carb or what. I don't know. Yeah, interesting times ahead. Well, all I can say now is thank you so much for your support. I mean, you guys, I'm over 300 subscribers now, which is wicked, and I really appreciate it. So please keep hitting that subscribe button, keep hitting that like button, please keep commenting. I answer every single comment that there is on my videos, good or bad, so please comment and I will answer them all. And give me ideas if you've got any ideas of things you want me to see me do in the future. Let's get some ideas down. But yeah, for now, thank you so much, big love to you all, see you next time.